So here's the thing, I never unplug my table saw when I'm changing the blade. Not because I don't believe in table saw safety, far from it. I never unplug it because I don't have to. My table saw runs on 110 AC and it has its own dedicated circuit, and when I wired it up, I made it a switched outlet. I started setting up my basement shop 18 years ago. We had babies in the house at that time, so I was very concerned with safety. So there were two things that I did to try to make my table saw as safe as possible. And number one is I made it a habit to always drop the blade below the top of the table when I'm done for the day, so there's no blade sticking out. And number two is when I wired up the table saw, I put it in a switched outlet. So not only is the table saw off at the saw switch, but at the end of the day, I can click the switch at the wall and it's off from the wall. And from a previous electronics experimentation, I had this little neon bulb that I could plug in also, so that I can look across the room and see if there's power to the saw. So at the end of the day, when I'm done, I'm turning off the lights and leaving the shop, I can look and I can see if there's power to the table saw. And as a bonus, that means I never need to unplug it. I just need to reach over and pop the switch off before I work on the saw, which is, it's a lot more convenient than unplugging it all the time. That's my little table saw tip for the day. See you later.